So in today's lecture we discussed about QA and QC. What is QA means? What is the agenda of QA? It will discuss all about the overall lab quality. That includes pre-analytical, analytical and post-analytical. Then external quality means standardizing our values with external is called as external. And the bridging gap will be proficiency testing. So what is the definition of proficiency testing? It is a process of evaluating our lab results with the benchmarking with the external references or labs is called as proficiency testing. What are the components of proficiency testing? Benchmarking, quality improvement, checking the identifying the errors. Errors are of two types. What are those? Systematic errors and random errors. Systematic errors means repeated errors, that is the issue with the precision, whereas random there is no precision. Okay. So yes, examples we given: systematic expired reagent and random personal training. Then we discussed about verification of what is this? Verification of analytical parameters and instruments and compliance with accrediting bodies and continuous teaching to the lab personnel is a part of proficiency testing. Then we discussed about how to train the lab staff. Lab staff training starts with a proper hierarchy. The officer, qualified officer, we should define a proper agendas and criteria must be defined. Then we should examine lab personnel by keeping examinations to the lab personnel and also we need to observe the lab personnel work, observation to the lab personnel. Then what is this one? Scheduling meetings, weekly meetings, scheduling and training to the lab staff. Then continuous monitoring of lab staff. Then what is this? Positivity. When anyone did mistakes, we should approach them, we should not punish them. Then we should train them and we should assign responsibilities to them. And tracking any errors, and we need to ask the possible solutions from the lab staff. Okay? And also, what else? Documentation and record keeping and continuous medical education. So these are the parts of how you can train a lab. Now, listen students. Even I felt embarrassed about this question asked by my previous institute students. Some of the students established a lab and they are asking me question, sir, what else I need to gather to make my own lab? And I am unable to answer. You just imagine yourself, are you in a position to keep your own lab? What guidelines you need to take, what permissions you need to take, what instruments you need to take. Yeah, if you can answer that question, then studies will be easy. Can you able to keep your own lab or not?